Um, let's start off with this one today.
Oh, nice.
Let's start off with that one. It is what it is. It's live.
And sharing.
Let's start off with this one today. Let's start off with that one. It is what it is. Yes. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining Wind Down Wednesdays with your boy Dubs. My man Fast is sharing a live right now, so I got him. Hey, you know what it is. You know what we do here on this show. Nothing but love, hate, all of the above. Just don't know what to do when it comes to you. What's up? Give us a thumbs up. Say what's up. Let us know you're on. Let us know who's here. Thank you guys for joining. Please share away. Yes. Hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Love, life, wife, knife, hife, keefy. What's up? How did everybody's Wednesday go? Yes, my Wednesday was pretty long. Once again, thank you guys for joining in. It is what it is. Wind Down Wednesday show. Talk about love here, but we also talk about other topics. But love is the main topic. If you have something to ask us, or you want to put something out, let us know. You got a company, a business, a label company, up and coming, anything. Let us know. We shout you out. So we spread the love. We spread the love to everyone. And my daughter, it's her birthday, so she's that grouchy feast now. Clothes away. Yes. Really, Taylor? What did Taylor put? I never see nothing.
Yes, my friend.
Yes. Christy! Long time no
Wind Down Wednesday.
Yeah, my friend's drinking a Bud Light Platinum. Can I get a Rolling Rock? I need a Rolling Rock. Christy, this remind me of you guys, Palolo House, this song every time. When we drunk at like 1 o'clock in the morning, playing the music at like max volume. Then a cop showed up, like, what? Wasn't us. Once again, please share away, Wind Down Wednesday show. Talk about love. And let's try to get a couple on today and let's ask them some questions about each other.
Waiting for the kind, Charmaine and Frankie.
Frankie Brown.
Huh?
Frankie probably sleeping, that's why. He's at the beach sleeping on the bench. Once again, say what's up. Let us know you're online. Hope everybody have a good Wednesday. Mine just been at the beach. My two daughters' birthdays. Yes.
Yeah, that was fun, my friend.
Yes, thanks for coming, my friend.
I had a reason to get out of the house,
Because Cassidy was going crazy because her best friend never show up. And then when she showed up, it was like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then when they're in middle school, like, oh man. You get one call, the first thing they're gonna ask is Lyric sitting by her. Yes. Who has a question for us? And it could be anything. Doesn't have to be about anything. Ask a question. Ask us. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
What's up, my man? Kilby.
Hey.
Yeah, my friend, it's one of those days. We're gonna talk about some stuff, my friend.
Yes. Please
Couples, activities, addictions, all of that kind of stuff. Yes.
ask away. Ask away. I want someone to ask us. I'm gonna tell you a question, but ask us why we started a podcast. You know what I mean?
Please.
Ask us why we started a podcast.
Why did we start a podcast, my friend?
And ask us how our first podcast went.
Boom.
Yeah.
I would like to say you guys can go and check that out, but I deleted that account, my friend. Remember?
Yes, he did, right?
Yeah. Because it was better to come to you guys live and direct.
Yes, we decided from going to pre-recorded podcast to live.
And
We feel
direct.
we can get interactive with our audience, our followers, our listeners, our families, our friends. So we decided to go live, and now we're just still going live.
Yep,
And one day we just said we're gonna make one podcast, and
we did.
and everybody was like, "It's not doing podcasts."
It
And look-
actually, this all actually started at a good time and a bad time. Yes, my friend?
Yes, my friend.
Because we actually started this just before COVID-19 shut everything down.
Right.
So we actually had a place where we used to do this. Remember?
Yes.
We had our own room where we would do this. We invite people, interview them. And we only got one interview and everything got shut down. So we had to change up our game and do something where we could still connect, but social distance.
Yes.
And we ended up with this. So we did our first podcast, uploaded it, everything. Had like maybe 3 set up. And what happened? COVID-19 shut us down.
And we went out, bought our microphone, our control arm,
Equipment, we bought everything.
set it all up in a room, did one show, and
Shut down.
COVID-19. But hey, I actually like it this way better live
That's what I said. It started at a good time and a bad time.
because if you're listening and you don't know, you can come on and be on the same screen as us. Send us
Yes.
your email and we'll just come on, chit chat. Don't have to be about love. We'll just talk stories, see how your day went. I want to talk to somebody and see how their day went. Don't be shy.
You know, how
We don't
you
bite.
guys feel about everything, even COVID-19,
Let us know how you
how-
feel.
how COVID-19 changed your lifestyle, even
Yes.
at work. There's different
Should-
things happening at everybody's work.
Let's open it up with this. Should our kids go back to school?
Boom.
That's the question right now to start off the night. Should our Keiki go back to school?
Yeah.
If
Should
you are, even though you don't want no kids, hey, I know everybody got some insight on it. Go ahead, send away. Yes, if you're just joining in, our question right now is: should our kids go back to school?
Yes.
My friend, what do you think?
I tell you this, each level is different. Elementary, guarantee. Those kids need that socialization between each other. But even if they go back to school, they're gonna be separating them anyways. But they still need that socialization, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, they're still gonna socialize, just distance. But like you're saying, they
Yeah.
need that.
They need it because that's part of a big development part for these kids. It's how to socialize and interact with other people. 'Cause I tell you this, my daughter has never been to school, but at this point she should be in school, but she cannot. And every day she asks for go because she wants to make friends. She want to play with other kids. It's like, what do? You know. That's why my friend today was a good one because we were able to go to the beach. She could hang out with your daughter, which is her best friend, like we said. They're best friends. They always look forward to seeing each other. So elementary, guaranteed they need to go back. But we all know that can be like one science project right there. Because why? Because at that age level, the kids, they touch everything: eyes, mouth, nose, touch, touch, touch. So you know, if it does spread, it's going to spread that way. But like they said, you know, kids might get them, but their immune system is stronger and they can handle, you know. Intermediate, yeah, same way. Well, we all know that there's a lot of kids that going to have to go to school because they need that one-to-one interaction and teaching with the teachers, you know.
Especially because a lot of these kids, the parents gonna have to go back work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna have to go back to school. You know, we work at a school. It's not like I want to put the burden on the teachers, but I think my kids need it.
Look,
Everything-
look, the animation said no because you know, like go to school. That's why.
School. Who is this? I don't know this Domination person.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, the animation, he's not gonna have to go to school. He can do all his work from home. That kid is smart enough.
Yes, socialize in sports or with other families. We're gonna have to go back to sports. I mean, sports is a big part of the youth in Hawaii. Not because
Right,
I'm a
'cause-
coach, not because my kids play sports, but you know, everybody knows sports is a big thing in Hawaii. And if our kids cannot do that, whew,
Not only that, like I mean, even that aside, PE is a required credit.
yes, right. I mean, not to
So
say,
what they gonna do with PE?
Nani Teko, some
Because, you know what I mean? Because in a classroom you can separate and you can teach that way. But when it comes to PE, it's like how you gonna play volleyball? How you gonna play basketball? Everybody gotta touch the ball.
So my thing here, my friend, like you're saying, if like PE, if they don't do it, those teachers lose their job.
We don't know. See, yeah, that's hard too.
And that's
The only thing the PE teacher gonna have is health, right? The PE teachers, they teach PE and health at the same time, right? Supposedly, I remember our PE teacher was PE and health.
mhm.
But then those two, I think, is what, one food credit each, right?
Yeah.
Which is your freshman and sophomore year, you get half and half, right? Half PE, and then the other half of the year is health, and then
Huh?
vice versa when you go sophomore. But yeah, what you can do? So you got one credit missing. That means that teacher only gonna be what, health teacher for freshman year. But they're gonna do two years of credit for health.
That's crazy. Mino, what's up, Mino?
Or either that, or they're gonna do, what is that, one man sport type of PE.
You gotta go
They
stand over there and you're gonna hit the ball to yourself at the tennis court.
'Cause you know, gonna be at golfing, bro. We're gonna be
But
golfing out there.
Even that, my friend, you're still gonna have to socialize because you kind of been there's only so much courses and so many holes.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still separate the kids, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can walk up and take a swing and then grab your own ball, touch your own clubs.
And boy, we just we're talking about love, but right now our topic for right now is should our kids go back to school? That's what we're talking about. I said yes.
Yeah.
Fats explained why he said yes to a certain point.
Gonna have to, yeah.
But
But there's a lot.
go back to school. Kids gonna get sick. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't wish it upon my kids, but you know what I mean. It's you gotta go back to school. Like to me, this generation now, if they don't go back to school now, my friend, they're gonna be stupid. Honestly, you know what I mean. They're gonna lose gonna be 2 years if it take that long of not learning. Yeah, because look
Well,
at me.
they did.
I teach 5 kids at home.
Yeah. But they're trying to do more of like at home learning where you log on and stuff like that, which is cool. But like I said, the kids still need the social interaction. Cause
But my friend, what if like only recently I got internet? So imagine if I never have, how my kids gonna learn?
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
So
I
that's-
don't like do the social, but you gotta look at it that a lot of these kids, honestly, not only Kamiki, other schools that kids don't have internet. They could be freaking the most richest people, but they don't want the kids to have internet. So
See,
what they
you're not gonna end up being right. They're gonna have to get like computers and tablets that already get their own data network, bro. Like our cell phones.
that's crazy, my friend.
And they're gonna have to hand it out, and that's just another bill to the school that gonna fall on the state, and guess who's gonna end up paying for them?
Our taxes.
Taxpayers, my friend.
Get the F out of. So my friend, that's crazy because then if we go, well, we know what we're doing. But
Yeah.
imagine if say if a school goes full virtual. Oh, I mean, well, full online. Nobody works then, like security wise.
Nobody work.
My friend, that's. yeah,
I mean, they might keep us around to protect the property, but you know what I mean. After a while, they only gonna need one guy to do that.
Once again, thank you guys for joining in. Right now, we're talking about should our kids go back to school? If you're on, please chime in. Let us know what you think. If you don't have kids, I know you have some kind of insight because I know you have nieces or nephews or little cousins or little siblings that are going back to school. Let us know what you think. Me and Fat said we should go back to school because the kids need the social
Interaction.
interaction with each other. We need
No, yeah.
kids need the one-on-one, or they need to see the teacher's face being taught. Because honestly, I don't think I'll be able to learn online.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't think I could stare on a computer all day and learn what's 2 plus 2 if you're in elementary. You know what I mean? Because the teacher cannot. I don't know. I really don't know, man. This is a frustrating one, but my
But this
answer
is
is go back to school.
which is funny because when you think about it, like some of the smartest people, like professors and stuff like that, they have hard times using tablets or their own goddamn phone, my friend. And they're smart
you're
as hell.
You're right.
But you hand your phone over to your 3-year-old kid or your 4-year-old kid because they can navigate through that like it's nobody's business.
Yeah.
So the generation, I understand the generations are different, and the younger kids they're gonna be able to adapt, but at the same time, they still need that interaction. So I think elementary school, all the kids got to go back. They need to learn that socialize,
Right.
the interaction between people. You know, once you go to intermediate, that's when I think they're gonna have to decide who need even like we already know high school. If they don't need to be on campus, they're not gonna be on campus, bro.
Yeah. You're right.
If they can solely work from home without being at school, we're gonna send them home and keep them home. Only the kids that gotta come in need that face to face. You know what I mean? Ask the questions on the spot, teaching. That's the only kids we're gonna bring to our campus. What we got there? Me too, my friend. Me too. I'm on that fence too.
I'm not fed about sending my kids back to school.
That's hard.
It's hard, but I mean,
But even that, like I always said, even if your option is to keep them home, now you need to figure out who's gonna stay home with them.
yeah, someone, and you know, in Hawaii, my friend, even living in a housing, two of us gotta work to make rent and pay bills. You know what I mean?
Same
Right
here,
now-
my friend.
Right now, you cannot afford someone staying home, especially the past couple months. You know what I mean? My wife's been off
Same
work
here.
for 2 months now because of this.
And I shit you not, my friend.
I'm glad we get
Uh,
freaking prorated, so we get paid during the summer. You know what I mean?
So we with Lyric, we applied for the Kamehameha where they share help you out, pay for some of the stuff. Guess what? We qualify, but there's so much people on the list.
Gotta wait.
And where we sit, they just told us we're not gonna make the cut this year. Because there's other people that need them more than we do, which I understand, you know what I mean? So be it. So now we're looking for places that we can take her. Dude, the cheapest one we found was like $650 a month. Because
It's like 2 car payments or another brand new car payment.
you know what I'm saying, my friend? It's $650 a month, bro.
Kids need to go back, but Hawaii get choked kids that we can't keep them safe during this time. You're right, but that's when our governor, our mayor, our senators, everybody needs to come now into play and see what we can do.
So, my friend,
Yes.
with that was said, this is one of the questions I had for all the places we check. Do you guys have security on your property? No more, bro. Do they have enough staff to watch all the kids? Which I said, that's fine. But you need me if somebody was to walk on, because I ain't gonna lie, there's a couple right here in our neighborhood. There's no locks on the gate, bro. You just open and you walk in. Yeah, they're gonna notice somebody's strange, but how fast you gonna be to Protect all your kids. Call the cops. Get that person off the property at the same time.
Yeah.
You know us, when we work security, we think differently than other people. It's not about what your curriculum is. You know what I mean? What can you offer to kids and your lunch menu and shit like that? That's all bullshit to me and you.
Yeah.
We work security. I like know how you gonna keep my kids safe. Like you said, in this day and age in Hawaii, dangerous for kids, cause.
Yeah.
So my number one question was security. You guys got security? No, we don't. We have enough staff on. The way our property is set up, the gates, we can see the gates from here. There's like, come on, man. You cannot promise none of that. You need somebody there that only deal with the safety of the kids, cause not teaching. Because when you get like 80 kids running around and you're yelling at one kid, and not a kid is close to the gate, I just open them and grab them, and gone.
Yes, my friend. You're right on down. That safety is key. Like honestly, I mean, working in school, there's only 4 of us. Even if we go only half the school, there's still a lot of kids for 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And our campus is pretty big and wide.
Our campus is big. Our campus is open. You can come on campus from like
You can enter from any angle.
different directions. You know what I mean? It's just too much. Once again, thank you guys for joining in. It is what it is. So Wind Down Wednesdays, we talk about love, but we also talk about anything. If you have a question for us, please ask away. If you want to join, send us an email. We'll bring you on. Right, my next question to you, my friend. Who thinks COVID-19 is real? If you're listening right now, please chime in. Our next question is, who thinks COVID-19 is real? Because I heard something from somebody today, and they were telling me that, say if you come back from quarantine, say you come here and you quarantine, they text you questions and all kind of stuff, and he texts them, how do you feel was one of, or do you have any symptoms? And the person said, oh, I just have a cough. So they told him, okay, we're gonna mark you down as you have COVID. You know what I mean? So they're playing. I don't know how true it is, but it sounds like something that might be true. You know what I mean? They're just gonna mark you down because you have a cough. And another thing they said, and I heard this from someone really close, is that say if you die right now and you had bad asthma, they're marking them down as COVID.
My friend, I told you that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I did. I researched it, and there's a lot of people who said this is how they're going to categorize deaths by COVID. You could die in one car accident, but if they test your blood and you're positive for COVID, they're going to list you down as on COVID death, bro.
Yes.
That's why there's discrepancies with the numbers. Not only that, a majority of the people that get COVID is never hospitalized. Like they go through them, like you said, like a normal flu.
Stay home.
You take some meds,
Yep.
and then you blow right through them, and that's it. Only on small percentage die from COVID.
Yep.
And that's usually people that already have existing medical conditions that affect that. And it's usually older people.
Sucks, but you're right.
Which is nuts, because there's even a theory of it being a targeted virus. Because you know how much the United States would save on, what do you call that?
Killing off old people.
Yes, because why? Because they're collecting, right?
Yeah.
Retirement.
Social Security.
Social Security, because you wipe them out. They don't need dish out to those people. Not only that, I'll tell you this, the United States considered them useless civilians, because if they're not working, they're not producing anything, then you're useless. They're paying you out for no reason. And how do they thank you? By paying billions of dollars for have research done on them to see how COVID would affect
COVID fake.
human.
Right.
Remember, my friend, I sent you that one research people.
Yes.
I sent them a video that our own, what is that, medical guy that's heading to the United States medical.
Fauci, what is his name?
Dr. Fauci.
Yeah, Fauci.
He the one paid the Wuhan laboratory to see what COVID-19 would do to humans, and how it would transfer, how it would kind. knowing that there's a possibility
It
it'll
could,
pass on to one of the lab people that's working on them and then break out. And I don't understand this. If we're supposed to be a great country, then why are we pawning all this shit off to other countries? Why did they send it to China to be tested instead of over here? I'll tell you why, because it's cheaper. Everything in China is cheaper. I'll tell you guys this. If you guys like buy gifts for all your family around October or November, you guys fly to China and go buy all the iPads because you can get an iPad for like $80 over there. The newest iPad. And you can buy like 6 or 7 of them, come back, give them to all your brothers and sisters.
yes, Lincoln. What's up, Lincoln? Lincoln, let us know. Chime in, Lincoln. Let us know what you think about COVID. I always see it's my boy Lincoln, one of the best DJs in Hawaii. Play bars.
Lincoln.
He the one that got me into DJing. Thank you so much. But
Yeah.
I always see him. He does his homework. I always see him post about what's going on. People,
Well,
you know,
Lincoln,
in him, but
I'm
he
gonna
always does good stuff.
blame you, Lincoln, because today my friend was DJing and somebody had on complaint.
Lincoln, listen to this story, Lincoln.
So my friend is just playing music off on iPad, not even DJing, but a lot of the like there was one like maybe 10 minutes where he played like 15 songs and was all like TikTok songs. And somebody walked up to him and was like, "So you just gonna play TikTok songs all day? That's the only thing you gonna play?" I was like, "Dang." And this person was like, what, 7 years old, my friend.
7 years old, bro.
She came up and gave him that face, like, "Is this all TikTok songs?" And then walked away. I was like, "Yeah,
I was just trying to
This-
make the kids happy.
Lincoln, that's your fault then," because he said he learned.
Blame it on my man LT, DJ LT, right there. Play bars.
That was, hey, my friend, that was funny because he was playing the jams and a lot of people was enjoying it. Just that one kid walked up and was like, she was not having it, my friend.
Seriously, like you just play plenty TikTok songs. Like, hey, little girl, don't be talking to me like that.
And then there was like a little awkward silence between the three of us, and we just looked at each other like, "Oh." And she was like, "You can play some Hawaiian."
Yeah.
Yeah, Darren.
Darren, what's up, Darren? Let us know, Darren. You have kids, so one of our questions tonight was, should our kids go back to school? And the next one was, who thinks COVID is real? Yes, Lincoln, we're talking COVID-19 right now.
I'm gonna be honest. The first question: should we send our kids back to school? If you guys have been home all this time with your kids, send those fuckers back to school.
Yes, my friend.
But did you die?
Right?
Yes. Thank you guys for joining, and please share away. We're out here just talking. Normally talk about love, but we also talk about whatever the topic is. You got a question? Let us know if you want to jump in. You want to join this screen? Talk to us on the screen. Send us your email. We'll get you right on. But yes,
Yeah.
who thinks COVID is real? You guys looking so professional. No.
Hey,
My friend
I
paid
tell you this.
$dollars for his backdrop. I paid $3.99.
Yeah. You should have seen the one I got from Wish. I ordered that back in December. And I got them like fucking 3 weeks ago. And that was crappy. But talking about going back to school, my friend, I'm glad I'm starting the transition now, which was like a week ago.
Right.
But I started putting my kids back on schedule, bro. I got them waking up 6:30 in the morning, eat, showered, ready to sleep by like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Dang.
Hey, it took a week, bro. Took a week of getting naps. And I put, because Lyric, I couldn't get her into like one of the programs and it's too expensive. I put her on ABC Mouse, my friend.
Yes, I remember saying, oh.
Yeah, somebody burning out over here. So happens when you live on Main Road.
I know.
Go do some
Pet hospital temporary closed due to potential COVID-19 exposure.
boom. Look, when Animal brought them in,
It's right down the road.
What do you think? Was on dog or on cat or on bird? Which one?
I think on Bird, my friend.
We had the bird flu already. This is different.
Shit. What Pussycat? Could have been Garfield, bro. Maybe Garfield showed up over there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here we go.
Oh,
Exactly. Numbers of cases going sky high at 22 deaths. Majority of are elderly. If we get 400 cases and only 22 deaths, majority elders, make me wonder.
yeah.
You're right. No, Dan, you're right. That's what we're saying. You know what I mean?
So
It's
yep. So one of the theories is that it was created to wipe out.
the elders. Well,
I'm not gonna. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
other
you
people.
put it in a nice way, my friend. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say useless people, as the United States like to categorize them,
Yes.
because they're not paying taxes anymore. You know what I mean? They're just reaping the benefits of Social Security.
Geckos.
Boom.
But I mean, you're right though. You know what I mean? 22 deaths over. I don't know how much. It's 120,000 tests done.
But you know, I mean, we did have this conversation with Don, and he did, he did come, he did know somebody personally. But we always ask that question, yeah, my friend. When we talk to each other about it, ask anybody if you guys know somebody personally
Yes.
that got COVID, and if they did, and it was really bad. Oh, I mean, you don't want to ask people their medical history, but if you ask them, it's probably connected to something that they already had pre-existing that made it that bad. Like a lot of it said that what was asthma, if you
Yeah.
have breathing problems, lung issues, that's what you know what I mean. That's what puts you in the hospital.
During this time, I wonder how much money the state is raising money for the teachers.
I tell you this, they're gonna take a lot of money away because the last time they furloughed the teachers was only 5%. This time they're gonna furlough, I think it's 20%, my friend.
20%. I think. Mr. Yosh was saying.
Mhm. So if you say 5% from a paycheck, I think that was one day every 2 weeks. But if you're going to 20%, if 5% is one day,
4 days.
it's 4 days every
My friend, that's
paycheck. Because
big, my friend. That's big.
shit, you're only gonna get paid for 6 days, bro.
And then you're gonna have to get another job. Not gonna be able to grade paperwork because of all this stuff going on.
Crazy. I mean, my numbers might be wrong, but we talked to the teachers, and a lot of teachers told us that was the last rate was 20%, right? They said.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's crazy, bro.
Population control. You right?
Population control. That was it.
Control. So they figured
That's what it was. 'Cause
useless people, and it sounds shitty because it sucks. But my friend, you're right. I mean, I seen a chart earlier. I should have picked it up. I'll pick it up. But if you look at who's dying and stuff, it's all old people. Then you have some between the 30s, but I don't think anything was younger than like 25 years old.
And why? Because those all come back to pre-existing conditions.
You guys gonna be making more than them. Nope. Hey,
Nope.
I'll tell you this right now. Dan.
Nope.
I mean, I know you probably know, but we the least paid on campus. Least paid.
Aaron.
Those guys get 10 times more than us.
Yeah. And hey, well deserved to them. Their job is not easy because not only that they had they need that money to pay off their school loans, huh?
Yep.
I had a school loan. Guess what that was for? Not teaching, my friend. It has something to do with eating.
Culinary. No, we never. Again, we never skipped your question, my friend. No worry, we're going back.
Oh,
My question to you is: do you guys think it's real or fake? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think it's real, but we're not
Mhm.
we're getting told some bogus information. It's real, it's around, but
Yeah.
we're being told some information that is not accurately correct.
And you know, I mean, it is something to worry about. Don't Even if I think it's fake, you should still do all the precautions of washing your hands, social distancing, mask. Take care of your kids, because as much as I just hate for somebody that I know personally to get that and get it bad.
Yeah.
So follow all the precautions. What they say: wash your hands. Cover your face. Stay home if you can. But I tell you what I think is more important right now. Jeez. Yes, my friend.
What happened?
The drinks are getting to me.
Yeah.
No, this is burping a lot. But yep, the rail, the rail.
They're getting built. At this point, we're going to lose teachers. The kids not going to be able to go back. You're right. They're so focused on the rail that it's not going to even be done in our lifetime.
Nope.
And right now, they're going to need to find a way to keep these teachers to teach our keiki. Like we said before, they're going to have to go back to school no matter what. Even if it's online. That's actually, I think, I mean, I'm not a teacher, but I think there might be more work as a teacher doing them online.
And what is more crazy? That the state pours majority of its money into the tourism industry, and right now we shut down on that, my friend.
There's no tourists.
Yep. So how are we going to recover all the money that we're not making right now, that we lost because we pour all our money into that? How do we recover all that money? We talked about this, my friend. And how we're going to do it? Legalize it, my friend.
Legalize marijuana.
I was going to go with that first. But like we say, bring back the lottery tickets, my friend.
Oh, my bad, my friend. My bad. I jumped to the wrong one. That was number 3, huh?
Yeah. But, I mean, like we said, I think it'll be harder to do the lottery and gambling than it is for marijuana. I tell you that straight up. Because right now, we already got marijuana. I mean, it might be medical right now, but shit. I heard for like $200, anybody can get a medical marijuana card. Go to the right doctor. Tell me what doctor you guys got that gave you a medical marijuana card.
Darren said, yes, it is real. What's crazy is they probably have an antidote for it, but keeping it away from it, just like that one movie on Netflix. You can't remember the name of it, though.
Yep. I tell you this, we talked about that too. Yes, my friend?
Yes, we did.
All I want to know is what company did the government issue to make this? Because why? Because we should buy their stocks right now.
Yes.
Because once they put them out for sale, because whatever company is making them, buy $2,000 worth of shares, you'll be a millionaire by the time all of this is over.
Yeah. Right.
It's crazy. I like know who was the one that makes the COVID testing kit.
I know.
Because they make you choke money right now. Because they're testing everybody that go on and off on plane, anybody that cough, anybody that walking around with limp. You know what I mean? Anybody with a lazy eye, they're gonna test your ass. And every time they test you, it costs money. So find out who's making those test kits and buy stocks in that company. Boom. I thought he said, I got 5 on it.
Go look up Pala'au, Hawaii.
Yeah. Hey, my friend, drop in on the live and tell us all about it.
Yes. Send us your email.
Send us your email. Comment your email.
Darren, comment your email, Darren. We'll bring you on the show. Let's ask because then Darren, never mind. I won't bring it up.
Kiabe.
I was gonna ask that about work, but I don't know if that's right now.
Yeah. Hey, he's scared. He's not down.
Yeah.
Just joking, Darren.
Because I mean, I don't know if he was one of them, but he was Meta Gold forever, man.
I know, but I heard about that. They're selling out a company.
That's crazy.
That's
all those
crazy.
guys, all their work.
I mean, it's one thing to sell the company, but sell them and shut them down.
You're right, because that's what just happened at the was it IA, right? If you read the
Yes.
article, everybody was pissed off, but if you read the article, it says that the mom was sick.
Yeah, and she
Or
knew it.
she got
She
tested
test she
Thursday.
tested herself, but still sent her kids to the daycare while she was waiting for the results. Once you're suspected of having them, because you lock your whole family down until you get the results back. I mean, that sucks. And I mean, you don't want to do that, but he's just spreading them. Dang. John Wall, shit. America's Most Wanted. You the man. Wow, you can tell he old. Because your boy Dubs, you never know what was that. Who's that? That Dubs. Boom. Shishi chime. $16 down the drain. That sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I took this week off to update my resume. Well, I never take them off. We have off, but I updated my resume, my friend, and I'm looking. Because to tell you the truth, if it comes to the point where the kids don't go back to school, that means we don't go to work. And if we don't go work, we don't get paid. I mean, yeah, they could have us come in, like you said, but that's only gonna be for so long. Not only that, like, do I feel comfortable sending my kids back to school? If not, then I gotta find a night job and I'm gonna stay home during the day with them and do what my friend does. Because my friend Dubs has his son on a homeschooling program where he can do all his work from home. But he's an intermediate, and like I said, you know what I mean? Elementary kids, they need that interaction. They need that socialization between kids. I gotta tell you this, like my daughter, she's 4 years old. She's smart, but the youngest person she interact with is like 10 years old.
The brothers,
Or adults, you know what I mean?
Calvin, I
But
just no, bro.
you know what I mean? I can see that she really wants to just play with kids her own age. Not only that, you know what I mean? Like her, she wants to play like face to face, play with toys and stuff like that. The kids, 10 and 13. Because all they like to do is play on a tablet, their phone, Xbox. They don't like play with toys.
Nope.
So I hate to say it, my friend. A lot of the times I just sit there with her and I play toys.
Do you let her put makeup on your face?
Not yet. We haven't got to that point.
Yes, my friend. I'm gonna buy her makeup.
But I'm not gonna lie, my friend. I mean, I think I look pretty good with some makeup on. You'd probably try. Glad you're not listening. Oh, look, there's his wife. There's Miss Fortson. Mrs. Fortson. Shady Deals is right. Darren, you convict. Dang. That sucks. Yeah, 16 years. That blows my mind, my friend. I knew you was there a long time, but 16 years. Down the drain is right. That shit sucks. I tell you this, though. If you guys go look up the milk industry, that shit is going down. A lot of countries already took that off of one of the, what do you call that? The food chart. You know how they had the pyramid and you needed dairy products? Nope, they took it off. Do you guys know that we're the only species on the planet that drinks milk after the first year? All other animals, they never drink milk. And they found out that milk can be like dangerous to you health wise if you continue to drink milk. Milk supposedly weakens your immune system. Get that.
Sorry, my friend. I got interrupted by TR's dumbass.
Oh, cuz. She's
I know.
still here. She's supposed to be in Vegas already.
Fucking still here. She had COVID probably. She probably bought COVID here from Vegas.
That's why they're not letting her on a plane. Huh?
There, I need a beer too.
Oh, what they drinking?
Friend, don't worry.
She opening up my beer.
You go sexy.
Oh shit!
Darren, cheers.
I'm down two already. I gotta go get some more.
Emilio. Once again, thank you for joining in. Please share away. Wind down Wednesdays. It is what it is. It's your boy Dubs.
What is this?
You man, Fats. My friend, I just was telling him about that milk thing. That whole milk thing. There's several countries already took it off of the four main food groups because dairy is off. Maybe for like infants and stuff like that, up until 1 year old, maybe a little bit past the 2, but they don't recommend milk for anybody else after that.
Wow, I never know that.
Yes, but there's a big thing in the government. They're fighting them because I think every 5 years they come up with a new the food industry comes out with the health.
Today.
I gotta do more research on that, but yes, Natasha, hey Natasha, Natasha, I seen you posted the kind of Joey Quejito's music. Hey, that song is still the bomb, my friend. You gotta check out these other songs like Ikanan Wakwe. We both know that song is a bomb too, because Marshallese mixed with some English with a little local summertime vibe. I think he's good. John Walsh, still up there. My friend, he's gonna get caught pretty soon. The FBI gonna find him and keep that up there all day.
Yes.
Yeah. That song is a jam because the more I listen to him, that song is badass. You guys don't know what we talk about? Go on all digital outlets.
Yes, look, he's
Look up.
online. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Look up
Man.
Joey Quejito and buy his music. Yeah. I like that because that's my jam.
I ran.
Iganan Wakwe. Oh.
What's up, Warner? Right now, we're just talking about should we send our kids back to school? Hey, Darren, they got him, bro. That's crazy. They flew in.
If they got him, Darren, they're close to getting you. So
Yes.
watch out.
Hey, they flew in guys from like all over, FBI agents, freaking. They bust 7 places at one time. Damn, I have to quit your job. Don't do that.
That's what's gonna happen. Talked about that. If you're gonna keep your kids home, somebody gotta stay home.
Yes, you're right.
And the shitty thing for us is I would like to keep my job, but no more night school. No more nighttime school. I can work the night shift, you know.
Yes, you're right. But hey, let's finish off this jam. You guys, I know this Marshallese, my man Joey Quejito.
Love this song. Buy it.
Oh no, what goes around comes around, right?
Little mama ain't rich, but I'm living life.
I'm like John Cena, they can't see me.
Usually by now I got it all planned out. You got me stumbling like a model while you turning it up. VIP, that's my only status. I'm used to rolling deep, but we can make it happen. Cause you're the only one I want right now. Tell me what I gotta do, you got me singing this song live.
A jam right there. If I'm not mistaken, my friend, he said it was about love, right? You needing I, or I need love.
more to
Highway Kalangue.
What a brother gotta do, I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, this ain't no game, I ain't trying to play what I gotta do to prove. Give me the sign if you really down, wanna roll me. Get about the town, we can lift off of that countdown light. Girl, your love is feeling like a rocket.
Yes, my friend. Tell everybody the title of that song because I can't even see it.
Ikanan Wat Kwe.
By Joey
Featuring
K.
Joey K. Hito
Yes.
and Breeze.
Breeze. Oh, friend, there you
I'm-
go.
I'm gonna put it in there. I'm typing it out right now.
Yes. Trust me, man. Joey won't let you down with his music. I told him, man, just keep making that music. We'll get him on the radio soon. I'm telling you, True Love is gonna be the one. I'm telling you, we just gotta get that clean version of True Love, and we're gonna make it to the radio. Because-
Dude, make a radio edit version, and we will request the hell out of that song on every radio station.
yes, we can put it up all over. Yes, once again, thank you guys for joining in. Wind Down Wednesdays. We normally talk about love, but right now our topic is should we send our kids back to school? And do you think COVID is fake or real? Like I said, COVID is real, but we're not getting told the full thing about it. I mean, there's things flying around the air that, you know, if you come in from quarantine and you ask you a question like, do you have a cough? You say yes, they automatically mark you down as that you have COVID. Best uncle is Joey Ufa.
Yeah, you.
Yes. So that's a
Yeah,
song
you.
from a man, Joey Kehito.
Yeah, you, Zazu.
And Ona says no, we should not send our Kiki to school.
So me and my friend talks about that. The only thing is if our kids stay home, then they got to be online. But a lot of parents don't have Wi-Fi or so how they gonna put their kids online? Then the state's gonna have to figure out what they're gonna do. Because for us, we can issue laptops, but it would have to be devices that have their own data network. You mean
I
like
don't
they
think
can
the
stream
state
up?
should provide every school and every kid with something like that.
I mean, if they do provide every kid of that, like we both said, it's gonna end up being paid out to the taxpayers, right?
Yep.
We're gonna have to pay them off.
Also,
And-
if you have two parents that both work, someone's gonna have to give it up.
Somebody gonna have to stay home. Because in the world we live in today, we know like you don't want to keep your kids home by themselves. Which is another thing that we talked about when it comes to COVID, right? If it's real or not, but there's an underlying problem that's happening in Hawaii that's not getting the attention it deserves. Which is what? Our missing kids, because our kids going missing, the sex trafficking, or whatever you want to call it. Because I don't know if you guys saw, but a couple of days ago, somebody posted in our own neighborhood, that Kaimaki area, they noticed a creepy van going around.
My friend.
Yes.
Speaking of that, we seen the van up by Diamond Head parked on the side of the road.
Boom. Does it have license plate on it?
Nope,
Because the last thing they said, no more license plate.
never have.
So, which comes to another video that we saw of one guy on a big island that's trying to do something, take the matters into his own hands, not in an illegal way, you know. But he found out some information that says that a lot of these people are protected by the law when it comes to taking your kids. So the information that he got, he said it's Nigerian people. And before anybody gets nuts, just because it's Nigerian doesn't mean you got to be black. You can be a white guy that's Nigerian, okay? But you got to listen to the accent, he said, and it's foreign people. So there's two, it's either European or I guess you would say African, the next one, right? From Nigeria. It's just information we got. You want to fact check us? Go ahead and fact check us. We just trying to help spread the message.
Yeah.
But don't, so that one white van that was noticed in Waianae and Waimanalo, where the license plate is written like an actual drawn on white piece of cardboard that's in there. So the guy from the Big Island said that it's bigger than just like uh, I don't know. The way he made it seem was like there's powerful people involved in the ones that's going on in Hawaii. Which he said that he had to bypass the police department and contact FBI. And he said when he spoke to the FBI, the information that he gave them, he said they're already aware of it and it's credible information. So why did he have to go above the police department? Because to me, I don't think it's legal. Because if me or you was to drive around with one paper plate that is drawn on license plate number, we would get busted for that. We'll get ticketed and fined. But it seems like these people are driving around and it's nobody's business.
Nothing happening. Yeah?
Because who in their right mind going to drive around with our own license plate on back and front and think it's totally fine? I mean, yeah, it's totally fine until you get pulled over by a cop.
But nobody getting pulled over.
Nobody. People have called it in, made police aware, but so the first time that white van was noticed in Waianae, that person who posted it even said, I called the cops, notified them, they're aware. 3 days later, they're driving around Waimanalo, my friend. So obviously nobody's checking on that. It's not a big deal. It's not priority on, you know what I mean, whatever's going on. And the way he made it seem is like it's higher up. So this whole human trafficking, sex trafficking thing is a big deal in Hollywood. You know what I mean? The past few years, somebody's been shedding some light on that. We said the same thing. Kiabe, if you joined us, what is it? Not this Sunday, but last week Sunday, we talked about that. So we had my cousin Don from on.
All right, Kiabe, did you get my email? I sent it to you, bro, to check them.
Check your email, click on the link, it'll take you straight, fill in your information real quick and log in, and you can drop in on this live face to face with us. But we talked to Don, and Don even said, I mean, Hawaii, we don't have a, what do you call that? Concealed carry. We cannot conceal carry. So even if you buy the weapon, you got to keep them home. Or there's, I don't know, somebody said something about you got to keep the gun and the ammo in a separate spot in your car. That was the last thing I heard like a while back. Government is screwed with So see,
Yeah.
look, this is why. So, my friend, we
crazy. This one right there, though. How the kid going? I heard stab the girl 7 times and then try to rape her, but $200 bill, $200,000 bill.
And he made bill. So guess what's gonna happen, my friend? If this kid sticks around, he gonna go through all of that, and he probably gonna get one small sentence. If not, he gonna disappear, bro.
Look what Mike shit went down with him before. Whose name pops up? Kello. You right?
Boom. So I don't like, you know what I mean? I never like to say that, my friend. But I'm gonna be honest. And my cousin did mention that there's a lot of bad apples in the HPD. If you guys go look at them, look at our last Serious Sunday. Yeah, it's like 2 hours, 15 minutes long, but you'll find it. Just watch the whole thing because the whole thing is interesting. Ed Boy was on down. You know, if you guys had an opportunity to ask the police officer a question, that was the best time you guys could have asked because he answered a lot of questions for everybody. We're probably going to have him come back on. So a lot of you guys that weren't able to, you guys can jump back on, ask him questions that you have for yourself. So we're still doing research on this whole kids missing, the sex trafficking, all that kind of stuff. So that one video with the guy, we did post it. I believe we posted it on our page. So like our page, go look it up. He talks about how he had to bypass the police department on the Big Island to get some questions answered, to pass over his information that he know. Because he said he was born and raised on the Big Island. So he know most of the island like the back of his hand. And just him talking with another friend or his brother. You guys can go watch the video. Like I said, I posted on the page. He said they figured out the best spots for criminals to be to do that type of things. So they know the island. So if somebody's gonna take a kid, they know what will be the best spot to go hide until everything blow over. And don't get me started with the Wayfair thing. I know you guys all heard about the Wayfair thing. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been shopping on Wayfair for like 2 years, and I've seen those posts before. Where I look up furniture and stuff like that, and you get the two same furniture they're talking about, but one of them costs you $80, the other one costs you 12 G's. Cause no makes sense, huh? Never made sense to me, so I always thought it was a typo, my friend. Then they said it's just a theory, right? But hey, that theory makes sense, bro. This is the world we live in today is crazy. Cause so when we go back to the Hollywood thing and how the whole sex trafficking and stuff like that, have you guys seen the one that Mel Gibson posted and stuff like that? And he was a whistleblower where you know what I mean? They tried to get him involved in some of that things. It's crazy. And you guys wonder why he's blacklisted. He's no longer doing movies. He's not producing anything. It's crazy. Even the kind. So I looked up, I think his name is Brendan Fraser. If you guys remember, he did like Blast from the Past. He was part of the Mummy series, the first couple of Mummies. Mummy 1, Mummy 2, stuff like that. You guys ever wonder why he's not working in the industry again? Go look it up and you'll find out why. Because I tell you, my friends, the money is the root of all evil. The most powerful people in the world today is money. And because they have money, they can do whatever they want. Literally whatever they want. Like you guys just mentioned. The kid stabbed the girl 17 times, $200,000 bill, and he's out. Money is the root of all evil. Remember that shit. And I know we need it because that's what we need to survive, but shit is crazy. Yes, it is crazy. Protect your kids by all means, guys. Protect your family, everything, guys. Like I said, it's not just kids, right? You're looking for even teenage to just any female traveling by themselves. So be careful out there. Right now, legally, the only way to physically protect yourself, we went over that. You know what I mean? By fighting back or pepper spray. I don't know if it's pepper spray or mace, but whatever. Buy it if you believe your family members need that. Buy that shit for your family members. Because even Tiana, I worry about her all the time, bro. Because she's driving, she by herself, traveling alone by herself. Even your kids, I wouldn't want you to panic your kids, but inform them and tell them what to do in a situation if they ever get caught in a situation. Because I do not want to panic my kids, but I want to give them an edge. You know what I mean? If you inform them, prepare them. If it ever happens to them, hopefully they know what to do. Because my friend, you shared a story about your friend and his kids, right? About that one car parked down the street and then a van creeping up behind.
Yeah.
Hey, good thing that girl, his daughter thought, you know what I mean? Just grab and run to the closest neighbor's house right there. Yeah. Probably saved their lives, bro.
The world is crazy, especially the island.
But share that story with us again, my friend.
Not right now, my friend.
Okay, we'll save it.
Save it.
But that's just crazy stuff. And I don't know if he told them or prepared them, but if he didn't, his daughter did the best move she could possibly do. And that's if he prepared them, then by all means, prepare your kids. Because if he didn't, lucky, bro. Lucky she was aware of her surroundings, saw something strange, and just grabbed her two little siblings and ran to somebody's house that was right there. Crazy, my friend. Blows my mind. Crazy. I just had that conversation with my other half. And we need to start preparing these kids, especially if they're gonna go back to school.
Yeah.
We already prepared them for COVID-19. We've been doing this shit the whole time we've been out. Now, what is the other underlying issue in Hawaii? It's kids getting taken, my friend. So prepare them, and that's what worries me is that the media and the news, they don't put a lot of emphasis on a lot of those stuff that's happening, because they'll do an initial story on it, but I don't ever hear like updates. They just notify you that this kid is missing, so and so, and that's it. It might be like for the next 2 or 3 days, some follow up stuff, and then it's gone. Like I always ask, like how much of these kids are still missing? Because I know a lot of them return, but there's some kids that are still missing. And why aren't we doing updates on those?
Yes. Ed boy, by the looks of it, it's going to be plenty people showing up dirty doing this one. Because they've been on this guy for 4 years. They guarantee to dig up some dirt. And now, it's about to come out. Jordan Botello starts homeschooling your kids, everybody. Like
That's
we
what
said
it is.
earlier, it's you want to, but can you afford it? Can you make it happen? Can it work around your schedule? Because honestly, I think like us, like Kellen, he can do his schoolwork whenever he wants. But you gotta think about it. If you have multiple kids, it's gonna be hard.
Especially the age range, you know what I mean?
Because we never found a free one. So once again, ours is $40 a month. So times that by freaking 5, what is that? Like $220, $240 a month.
Yep.
Just on top of schooling, on top of all your bills, on top of one person might not have to work because they got to stay home and homeschool.
Not only that, I tell you this,
To do.
a lot of other things can go up. Your electric bill can go up because they're
Mhm.
home all day. You gotta buy like twice or almost 3 times more food than you normally buy because they're home all day.
Computers.
Yes, that is crazy. Then you gotta schedule.
That is the safest thing to do, but
It is.
it's not the cheapest and easiest thing. Trust me, I don't want nobody's kid to get sick, not even my own.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be just too hard unless they come up with a free one, right? Because now the school might not even offer it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The school's gonna have to have some kids
Good.
come.
If a school like us right now at Common Key, if you go Monday, one group, Tuesday, the group come back Wednesday, you know, that's not homeschooling. You're going to school. If you want to homeschool your kid, you got to take them out of school
Yeah.
and then enroll them into a homeschool. None of them is free.
And you gotta make sure those are accredited programs where
You got to make sure that credit is going to go towards your kid to advance to the next grade. There's some of them that doesn't work.
and the state gotta recognize, you know.
And you got to do all kinds of paperwork. And then you got to go to the principal of his last school. And then the principal never let him go. Took us almost 2 months, my friend. You seen us? 2 months took us to finally get him out of school and enrolled. But yes, once again, thank you guys for joining. It is what it is. Please share away. If you got a question, ask it now. Don't be shy. If you want to hop on, come face to face with us. By all means, send us your email. Gave, I think I sent it to you. Hopefully, maybe it might have been wrong. Let me know. Try to get it back on for you. But yes, once again, how did everybody's Wednesday go? You know, my 2 daughters are celebrating their birthdays. We had a long day at the beach. It was hot, but it was real good. Let us know. Say what's up. Let us know what's going on in your life, what's going on at home. Let us know what we can do for you. Anything but money. And somebody got to eat Simon over there at my friend's house. Sully.
Who's that?
Someone I heard someone saying Simon over there. Simini.
Yeah, that's what they're eating right now.
Yes, the best.
But it's just not normal, Simon, my friend. They got the works in there.
My friend. When you watch the fight, do you think Max Holloway got robbed?
Yes, I do, my friend. I felt like he had control over almost all the rounds. See, even the final round, like the guy he was showing a lot of blows, but I mean, but I don't have a degree.
But did you see how deep it went? Because Dana White came on after, and even he said the judges
Yeah.
don't leave it in the judges' hands because we have some shitty judges. Then,
Okay, but that's his fault.
right? You're right. And then
Like,
a
take
sports
the
book,
money away,
a online bookie, they gave everybody back their money that bet their money on Max.
shit. So that guy lost money.
Well, I mean, if you give back, yeah, he lost money. Well, he kind of broke even because they paid him that money and he just gave them back what they. But,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. But that's next topic. 5G. Oh shit! I don't know. You know anything about 5G, my friend?
Yeah, I mean, little bit, you know, you can get your,
Take
you
it
can get,
away, friend.
you can get your shit fucked up. I heard that. Especially if the, what you call, you're in the area of 5G. I mean, we got to be honest, my friend. We run 5G too, you know. It works awesome, but you just don't know the health, what it does to you health wise. And that's what the 5G is all about. But that's important too, bro. Pretty soon we'll be talking about aliens and shit like that. Because we could talk about that.
Wait, my friend. I mean, honestly, you know me. I'm into either sports or comedy or Queen of the South or All American. So you're trying to say you can get sick from 5G?
Yes, my friend.
Friend. Really?
Hey, yes.
Wow.
And you probably running off 5G right now at your house.
I am. I am.
I mean, there is some shit, but they gotta find out more information.
They're talking about body scanners using 5G cameras. What the
They
fuck?
can do that, bro. There's a lot of things that 5G, but you guys gotta understand, like, even when we was growing up, the government was working on some shit to control the people. You know
Well,
what I'm
we
saying?
growing up had no G.
Yeah, I mean, but
Dial-up.
but all of this shit was in works. So there's one thing talked about fiber optic cable. We all know what that is, right? Hawaiian Tel run off of that. But they say, where did us as humans or people get the technology to do that? Because nobody in their wildest at that point in time where we were at, military running tests right now, my friend. There's a lot of shit military running tests on. Even sonar blast, all that kind of stuff like that. It's crazy.
For COVID-19, I hope.
My friend. So at one point in time, they was working on sonar blast too. You gotta, if you go look that up, there was a couple of tests did, and I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a point in time where like whales, dolphins, all kinds of stuff was beaching themselves. Well, they'll swim up and just get onto the beach and just stay there because military is working on sonar blast in the ocean. And when you sonar blast, that shit hurts the ears or whatever. You know what I mean? Marine life communicate with was hurting the shit out of them. So the only place they could go is what? Up and out of water. So you go look at all during that one time, that was all sonar blast testing. And then they move on to other things, 5G and stuff like that. I tell you, every time we get released something, they always have something better in their back pocket. We all know that. So if the government can release 5G, they're probably working on 8G right now.
Just like somebody said, we're going to have COVID-19 2.0.
Pretty soon.
Fucking mother oofers.
Survival of the fittest is what they call it.
Yes.
Nature.
Once again, everybody will be on for about 15 more minutes.
Ask away.
Ask away. Ask anything, man. You can even ask my friend how much soda and juice we had today.
Oh, I know how much soda I had, my friend.
My friend, I had plenty, bro.
I had 6 before I got to the kind. I think I had 6 juices over there, and then I had maybe like another 4 over here, and then 2 beers.
But did you die?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm dying slowly.
You stupid ass. I knew that was coming. Hey.
Slowly.
My friend, we're halfway through 13 years, but we're 12 and a half years. They're going to come with one cure for diabetes, my friend.
Diabetes. I might not have my left arm or my left leg.
But you be
But-
all right.
All right, they're gonna have the cure on that time, so I can keep the rest of my limbs. Boom, my friend. What was that all about?
What?
You going to hell? Yes. Okay, no more stories about people going to hell today.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Boom. That's what it is. You guys got a question? Ask away.
Yes, don't be ashamed. My friend, let them know how they can follow us.
Here we go. All right. If you guys are joining us on Facebook, go ahead and like the page, share it. If you guys have Instagram, you guys can find us at IIWII808. If you guys also have YouTube, we're on YouTube at It Is What It Is 808. Also, if you guys are tweeting, we're on Twitter at what_808. Boom. I believe that's everything, right? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. We're about to start.
STD.
Yep,
Six-
Charmaine.
Minute diabetes.
Charmaine, you and Frankie were supposed to come on tonight. So we're going to talk
Frankie's
about you
sleeping
guys'
right now.
relationship.
Either Frankie's sleeping or my sister told him go sleep. So either way, he's sleeping. Nah.
So today at the barbecue, I asked Frankie to say the prayer. Right, my friend? Because I said, Frankie, you're the best guy to pray because you pray all the time. What? Yeah, you pray to God that Charmaine will bust your ass up. and obviously he listened to you because she never bust you up recently.
Does anybody on here know how YouTube works? Last thing I heard is after 1 million views, for every view you get $1, right? Something like that.
Nah, I mean you can start monetizing at any time, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they ask for you to like 10,000. You gotta ask Orange Master, how much? You need
Because
10,000 followers, I think.
my man that came up with this song in 1 week got 77 million views.
Ransom got that sauce
Se empitan los labios, hoy no tengo horario. Quiere que la busque la Lambo. Esta noche coronamos, dale, para terminar lo que empezamos.
My friend, but tell everybody why he got those views.
And because it's all because if you guys go watch the music video, it's not just him in that video.
It's Yeah by 6ix9ine. I mean the song is smooth though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he's saying, but the song is smooth.
I tell you this, it's all right, bro. That all of that shit was set up. I tell you, if he wasn't surrounded by drama before this came up, it wouldn't be that much views.
Yeah, you're right.
It wouldn't. Guarantee. Number one, we all know all of that shit was fake. Because why? Because nobody gonna go into jail snitching on everybody. Come out and walk around like it's all G.
You're right. Or never get his ass beat in jail. You know what I mean? Came out.
He
looking-
never get none of that.
Mhm.
Because I'm pretty sure that was a publicity stunt, bro. Everybody making money off of this right now. Everybody that was involved.
My man is balling right now.
And I guarantee you got to pay out all these people here and snitch on. Because that was the deal.
All coat. Yep.
That's what I think. Either that or we're not dealing with gangsters anymore. It's all wanksters, bro. I mean, I'm glad, you know what I mean, that they're not gangsters like the artists we had in our days. They'd be killing each other on the street right now. That's how half of them died.
Mom, drive safe. She said we're keeping her awake while she's driving from Eva Beach. My friend, but there's another jam by my boy Joey Quejito. I'm telling you. All fire, man. I'm his number one supporter.
Joey, if you're still listening, you need to start pushing and promoting for the radio.
When I wake up to that morning light, pretty smiles first thing on my mind. Got the feels for some love tonight.
This one is All Mine by Joey Quejito.
My friend, find out
My rainy days, get that
if he already on band. If not, he needs to start rehearsing on band, my friend. But gotta take this show live.
Oh man.
feeling another day.
Joey, 15 songs. That's all you need is 1 hour show. We're on the road.
Yeah, we're moving. Hitting the road. As soon as the business opens up again, we're hitting the bars, we're hitting the stages.
We gotta break the songs down to be played acoustic for
Yeah.
now. And then we'll go full band.
Orange Master said, 1,000 subs. I don't know what that is.
Subscribers.
4,000 subscribers. Yep. 4,000 minutes of watch time to get started.
Sam, that's all we need, my friend.
It's not bad.
So hey, everybody on Facebook, go ahead and log onto our YouTube, subscribe, and from now on, you guys watch us there.
Yes. Once again, please. We got about 10 minutes left on the show. Ask away. Don't be shy. If you want to text message me a question and not have your name put out there, by all means, go ahead. We had a couple people do that last week. If not, we'll be just chit-chatting, talking, for about another 10 minutes. If you know someone that's an up-and-coming artist and they want to get a shout-out, you want to play music, let us know. We'll play your music on the show. We'll shout you out. We'll do our best to get your music out there. We're not one of those.
Nope. You guys got a podcast?
Yes, you got a podcast. You got anything that even if it conflicts with what we do, we're not about that life.
Yep.
It's all about everybody, Make it, I cannot say make money because we're not even making money off of this.
No, we're not.
It's all about everybody getting to people because we don't know everything. You might know something more about COVID than we do. But shit, please, fill people in with the information.
I want your knowledge. Hey, and if you guys want to start a podcast, you guys need help with that, hit us up.
Yeah,
We'll help you out.
Yep. Actually, you gotta do one for us.
And for real, you come on as a guest, we help you out.
And I'm not gonna lie. It's not hard.
It isn't.
It's not, like you said. You just gotta do your homework. You gotta know your content.
That's probably the hardest part, because all of the stuff we talk about, I've done my homework, I've done the research, I'm saving it all, because we're going to hit these topics hard. But at the same time, make sure you list down all your resources. That way you can put your resources out there, let everybody fact check you, you know what I mean? And some of these resources that we go through, we try to fact check ourselves, but it's hard. So, I'm gonna be honest, some stuff might be wrong, or it might just be theories. But even theories themselves are pretty good, man. I like theories. Trust me. I watch a lot of conspiracy theory type of things. But would blow you guys' mind to let you guys know that there's the biggest the biggest theory out there is still a theory, but people believe it's real. And guess what that is, my friend?
Batman.
It could be. He could be. A lot of these rich people, they could be Batman.
I'm Batman.
Go check out on YouTube. There is an actual video that tells you how you can become Batman. There's one guy that is like the top martial arts person. You go learn how to fight from him. Sword expert, knife fighting expert, hand-to-hand combat, gadget device building. All these experts in that. If you go and spend 3 to 4 years with each one, you can become Batman, my friend. But I ain't gonna lie, you need to be like a billionaire.
All right. You got that kind of money?
Yeah.
Friend.
Just $20 short of a billion, my friend.
I'm Batman. Yes. Once again, thank you guys for joining in. It is what it is. Wind Down Wednesdays. We had actually was a good topic tonight. We talked about should our kids go back to school?
COVID-19.
We think COVID-19 is real.
Yeah.
We figured out you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 minutes of watch time to even get started, to get paid off of YouTube.
And all of those are clicks. You can start getting money for clicks, bro. It'll start off as low as like a couple of cents, like maybe 5 cents, 14 cents. But as you get more subscribers, like if he got like 88 million subscribers, yeah, he's making like freaking maybe $1 per click. So if the video got 77 million views, my friend, he made $77 million off of that one video, just by people watching him on YouTube.
Boom.
And it's only climbing every day, every minute, because somebody's still clicking on him, watching him.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Not only that, nowadays you don't have to buy their song, so how else they gonna make money? Except for YouTube clicks, and during those clicks, they always show you like a 10-second, 15, maybe 30-second commercial, bro. and that's how they get paid out.
My friend, we have a last question before you head out. We have about 6 more minutes. The question is, how much money can your other half spend without telling you, or should you have to tell your other half what you spent?
It's always nice to give them a courtesy that you're gonna spend that money. Yes, I like this. But my friend, we've been in this situation lots of times because all of the stuff we got here that's running this. Yes. I mean, if it's like $100, $200, yeah, go ahead and buy them. But a lot of the stuff we bought, even just in our music career, is thousands of dollars, ladies and gentlemen. You see that right there? That's like $800, guys. This is so I always give the courtesy, but then every couple is different. Some people put their money together, some people keep their own money but put some money into a pot for each other, or you just keep your money totally separate and whatever. But this is what I was told all the time, because yes, it is easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Just remember that, guys. I was told that. Because why? Because when you ask permission, guess what? You're going to get into an argument like you already bought that shit. Okay? And then you're going to go and buy that shit. And then you can continue the argument that you bought that shit. So you're talking about 2 arguments that going to last like fucking a week. Or like we purchased and we get it mailed to us. So from the day we purchase all up until it gets mailed to us, they give us some bullshit about it. So if you easier to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, you get rid of that one argument prior to the purchase. That's all I say. Because like we said, when you ask permission, like, oh babe, I'm gonna go out with my friends this week. Guess what happens? You just got into an argument for freaking asking.
One a week before it even happens,
Boom. And you know what I mean? Because they always. And then when you spring on them last minute, they get all mad. Like, if you knew this was going to happen, you could have told me a long time ago. Yes. But at the same time, if I told you 3 weeks ago, for 3 weeks, all the way up until the day I go out with my friends, we're going to be arguing.
What, you got this eyes the whole time you walk by?
Yeah. Yes. And they wonder, was it a male or female to ask that?
It was a female.
Boom. Even more worse. But then again, females, you guys always buy shit without us asking. Or without asking us or informing us.
I'm guessing they were talking about the amount, though. You know what I mean? Maybe you could buy something like less than $100 without saying something.
Okay. I mean, I'll be honest. I always worry about the amount. That's why I hardly buy big stuff. You know what I mean? If I do, I inform them, and I inform them like 6 months to a year before I actually purchase the item. Not only that, you know me, my friend. I like to do a lot of research. I like to see all the reviews. That's what I say. If you guys are gonna make a big purchase, do your homework first. Because if you come to the table and you ask for permission, if you have all the information present, I mean, how can they say no except for the price? But if you have some way of covering that price without affecting your day-to-day lives, it should be totally fine. Good. Have a plan for everything you do. Good. And if you cannot get what you want, have a backup plan. You know what I mean? Because hey, we could all buy one lifted Toyota truck or something like that, or you can just buy one brand new 2002 Toyota Tacoma.
Lifted, brand new 2003 Toyota Tacoma.
Lifted, brand new.
Lifted, sleeper.
You know what I mean?
My friend,
Plan B, you know.
Exactly. Me and my friend watched that show on Netflix in the back. We brought one TV out of his house, put it in the back of his Expedition. Watch it.
We was watching the game first, my friend. We was watching the football game, then it ended and we was just chilling. So we went on Netflix and we put on Joe Coy, and that's what we watched. But yeah, when it comes to money, talk it over. I always say it's best to just ask first. And if you're gonna ask, do your homework. You know what I mean? Get it all set up. It's like pitching a business plan, you know. Depending on how much money it costs, that's how much work you're gonna have to put into it. Y'all look, okay, everybody. Orange Master 23 has a YouTube channel. You guys can go ahead and go onto YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Follow Orange Master 23. He does all kind of reviews, games, whatever
Product
you like.
reviews.
Product reviews.
He does giveaways. He's coming up on 200 subscribers. So
Oh yeah, nice.
200, and it is what it is. Podcast is gonna supply him some gift cards to give away
Yes,
on
got
his
you.
channel.
What is he at right now?
I think he's at 197, bro.
Come on, hey, come on. If there's 9 people on right now, and you got YouTube, just go on, subscribe, help.
Orange Master
help
23.
Orange
Exactly.
Master 23. He's actually Orange Master 83 to me when I'm drunk, but I
So
still
he's actually watching our live through his YouTube channel.
YouTube.
So just look for that name and that logo. Go ahead, subscribe,
Yes, it's
like
actually
his videos,
bedtime.
hit the bell so you get notified when he does videos. He does a lot of mobile games. If you
Yes.
have kids, go ahead and subscribe for your kids because they'll enjoy it.
Still like
They
they'll
can
like
ask- Yeah, they can ask questions. And I tell you this, 90% of the games that he downloads and does reviews are free. So you don't have to worry, parents. They're free.
PG-13. I don't see him doing none of that crazy stuff. Huh?
Yeah. And the if he does purchase a game, it is well worth it. Trust me. And it's not going to be expensive, you know. And it's usually just a one-time purchase, and you can download that game. But like we said, go follow that guy, and if you follow him,
Free.
maybe you can win on I guess because we're gonna give him iTunes card, iTunes, Xbox, and PlayStation cards.
Yes, we might have to bring him on and
Yeah,
do it.
we'll bring-
You know what I mean?
We'll bring him on, and then so if you get the iTunes card, you know, iTunes, Google Play. So if your kids have tablets and stuff like that, you know what I mean, enter to win the giveaway. You get it, and you can download some games for your kids or music for yourself, or however you want to spend it on iTunes or Google Play. But yeah, go follow that guy.
Yes, thank you, everybody. We're coming to the end of our show. Thank you guys so much for liking. Please share away. Tell your friends about us. You know, it is what it is. Podcast. You know, we do giveaways. We help out people. We help out businesses if we can.
Mhm.
You know, we like to do shout outs. We have our own Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You know, we do our best to help out anybody. You know, we're not one of those group of guys that's gonna be like, "Oh, you doing podcast? We don't know. We don't like help you." No, it's not even like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't need. We're not like that. We want everybody to be happy. Except for
please-
Joey Cejito. I forget that guy, right? Because he never cut my hair. No.
But please, follow us on Instagram because we're going to be posting short clips every day, day to day, as
Yes.
topics come up, flash in our brain that we feel is important for you guys to know. Or we're going to be promoting businesses, short, small clips. If there's any place you guys want us to go, like eat, trust me,
Yes. Hey, yes,
eating.
please. Hey, yes, that was a good one, my friend. We want to start doing, you know, drive ups, drive throughs, drive bys. Nah. But yeah, we want to start doing little clips, or maybe not that little, but you know, a good amount of time of us, you know, just driving to a space, a place, you know, a place, you know, and letting you know how the food was, and you know how the business is, what we can do to help the business.
Yep.
You know, I'm probably gonna make my first video. I think coming up. Probably getting my hair cut soon. You know,
Yeah.
make a video about my man.
Let me know. We both go. I really do need a haircut, my friend.
It is Monday, so maybe. Oh, he don't work Tuesdays now. Maybe we might go Monday, my friend.
Dang, Daniel.
Like you said, on Monday.
No, but I mean, we both not working right now.
Payday is Monday.
It is Monday.
I know. Hey, my man Joey hooks it up, so we'll
Yeah,
do a
I'm down.
small little
Go down
clip
there.
of what's going down.
Videotape ourselves getting a haircut.
We'll tape us getting a haircut. Question him about his hairstyling.
Yeah.
But you know what? They got 2 stops now. One in Ala Moana, one downtown. But we'll talk more about that. This is the end of our show. I'm your boy Dubs.
See, man, Fats, have a great night, ladies and gentlemen.
Be safe. And we see you guys on the flip side.